We take you back to that breaking news on the Treasure Coast now, where authorities are trying to identify that body discovered in the St. Lucie River. Now, authorities are on the scene at a home on River Road in Sewell's Point, and that is where we find John Shaman. He's standing by live as part of the largest news team on the Treasure Coast. And John, what have you learned about that body?
Keely, good afternoon. What we've learned is that we still don't have an identification on the body just yet. We are outside a home at 143 River Road on Sewell's Point, standing about 2 miles south of the Evans Crary Bridge. And I'm going to ask my videographer, Dan, to kind of zoom in if he can. We're about 400 feet from the banks of the St. Lucie River, and in the distance, you may be able to see some crime scene tape, some yellow tape just fluttering there over the hillside along the riverbank. What we were told is that just before 10 o'clock this morning, a caretaker was out walking, just doing his work behind the property, and he came across the body of a gentleman who was wearing board shorts. At that point, he immediately called 911. Calls were then made to the Martin County Sheriff's Office and the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, which has headed this investigation for the past couple of days. So right now, we don't know if it is the body yet of 39-year-old Christopher Hill of Vero Beach. He was on board that 18-foot Boston whaler that was spinning out of control in the middle of the St. Lucie River on Monday, throwing him and 38-year-old Amy Reed of Stewart into the water. Reed survived. She was hospitalized but released from the hospital yesterday. And again, the search has continued now into its third day for 39-year-old Christopher Hill of Vero Beach. So Fish and Wildlife and the Martin County Sheriff's Office here continuing their investigation. We'll have much more later today on News Channel 5. Live on Sewell's Point, John Shaman, WPTV, News Channel 5.